Later that same evening.
We fixing to get his yes. We getting gas. Yo, what are y'all doing? We don't got nothing to do with this. We getting gas. Get out the car.
Okay, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about the crazy riots and looting that was happening last week in Philadelphia. And the reason I wanted to talk about it was because there's been a new article that's come out about this individual, Deja Blackwell's lawyer, coming out and calling this media coverage of the riots, of her videos that she herself took, recorded, posted on Instagram and all that stuff, a all-out assault, and it's racially driven. Now, for those of you who are unaware of what this story is about, last week there was a large swath of young adults, some juveniles, who decided to wreak havoc and terrorize many portions of Philadelphia. And you'll see from some of the videos I'll be playing the path of destruction these individuals left in their wake. Now, if you are unaware of this situation, this happened last week after a judge dropped all murder charges on a police officer who shot and killed a gentleman by the name of Eddie Irizarry. Now, many people took to the streets to protest and demonstrate that they didn't agree with this judgment. However, all of this rioting and looting happened far after the protests and demonstrations had ended. So these individuals decided to use that protest and that demonstration as a guise to then wreak havoc throughout the city, destroying many businesses, different types of stores, from Apple to Lululemon to liquor stores in the area to a Nike store. And here's some of that footage.
Security running. Oh. Yeah, Max. Max, Yo, what's that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound?
That's the.
Oh shoot! Everybody throwing free iPhones. Let me see the iPhone. Oh my God! I want that. Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Throw the iPad too. They check the iPad too. They check. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Phones, bro, y'all gotta break it. That's what they tracking us, bro.
Wow, this is crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. Ain't nothing. Oh my God, all these iPhones. And they still going on. Oh my God. Put that on. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. Oh my God, this is crazy. Ain't nothing. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Yes. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. Everybody must eat. That's what I'm talking about. Rest well, Eddie. Rest well, Eddie. Uh-oh, look, here come more people. Let's go. Niggas going crazy. Go on, boy. Oh, it's so close.
As you can see there, this individual, I would say, is not the brightest bulb in the bunch. I don't know why you would decide to live stream all of this mayhem and chaos, promote it, tell people to come to these locations to participate in all of this, as well as try to promote that this is for Eddie when none of this has anything to do with Eddie, and that protest already happened. Like me and many of the individuals who live in Philadelphia, we don't quite understand how what happened to Eddie is at all justified by all this rioting, looting, destroying of property.
It's just happening too often, and it's just terribly, terribly upsetting. You know, my children are like, you have to move out of the city, and this is where I live, though.
It's wrong. There's no law and order anymore. It's scary to come down here. It's ruining Philadelphia. It's not fair.
This is just very stupid. I don't know why they keep on doing it.
They're not accomplishing anything by doing this, you know, but they hurting their neighborhoods, they hurting their stores.
Now, as I mentioned, this started in certain areas and it progressed throughout the city. Here's a clip of the pathway that they took.
Stores torn apart, looters under arrest. Philadelphia police scrambling through the night as crimes continued across the city. The chaos reached all across Philadelphia, too. Looters ransacking Center City stores first, then police headed to Port Richmond and Northeast Philadelphia as caravans of kids and teens moved fast from location to location.
Here's what we've learned overnight. At least 20 people are under arrest. 2 guns were recovered. At least 1 police car was damaged, and there are no reports of injuries. NBC 10's Randy Gyllenhaal live in Center City near one of the business looted. Randy, police say the looters were taking advantage of a peaceful protest involving the deadly shooting of Eddie Irizarry.
Yeah, police calling these looters criminal opportunists who went out after this peaceful protest had ended, hitting stores like the Lululemon. This is in Rittenhouse Square. It was a busy night. Witnesses report seeing 100 or more teens, young people, even some children ransacking stores. You can see here at the Lululemon merchandise scattered all over the floor, the store torn apart. Police calling this wild group, saying they used a nearby protest as cover to cause chaos.
In North Philly, they went and they destroyed a Target, then they ransacked that place.
Well, in Northeast Philly, police releasing this new surveillance video today of the looting at the Target on Bustleton Avenue that same night. You can see looters smash a window to get in before all kinds of merchandise is stolen from inside. Now, dozens of suspects have been arrested for allegedly taking part in the citywide looting on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Law enforcement stepping up patrols in major business corridors to prevent any more. If you know any of the people in the surveillance videos, police would like to hear from you.
And again, none of these things like looting the Apple store, destroying Apple products, looting a Nike store, a Target, a Lululemon, none of those things help the cause, help Eddie's family, help, prove a point. It doesn't do anything. It just paints everybody in a negative light. But one of her videos that she decided to record was of the police detaining people outside of the Lululemon store, which I think at some point had over 100 people, some of the reports said, in it. Now, there was only a few cops, but they managed to grab a few people, and she's recording them from across the street, and other people recording just laughing, just saying the most ridiculous things that literally don't make any sense.
Record this. Look, they had me. Record this. Record this. No, get off me. Record this, mamas. I socked the shit out of him in the ring. He had me. Everybody keep your phone out. Keep your phone out. Everybody keep your phone out. Everybody keep your phone out. Keep your phone out. I was in here, I had all this shit. Keep your phones out. This is why we out here. Because you cops don't know how to keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
Here she is recording police officers doing their job in detaining people who are performing a criminal act, and she's putting them on blast as if they're doing something wrong. It just makes absolutely no sense. But as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the reason I wanted to cover this, even though this is a few days old, is this lady here, Jessica Mann, who is apparently Meatball's lawyer, as I mentioned, claims all-out assault on Philly looter is racially driven. Now, this girl took to social media after she got out on bail, begging people for money. She made a shirt of this image, trying to sell it to garner money from that. But what I really wanted to cover was how this individual is trying to spin this in the most ridiculous way possible. Meatball's lawyer Jessica Mann's open letter to the media. Now, she posted this on Instagram. As you can see here, it's about 5 slides long. But right here it says, I write this open letter with a profound sense of outrage and frustration over the unjust portrayal of my client, Deja Blackwell. Now, I'm not sure if this lady right off the bat doesn't have a set of eyes. What unjust portrayal is being shown when this woman is the one who recorded everything that she was doing, posting it online, live streaming, admitting that they were terrorizing the city, saying that the police had to lock her up, and then ends up getting locked up because the police were tracking her every movement because she was live streaming. I just don't understand. But it gets better. She goes on to write, it sickens me to witness the media's complicity in what can only be described as an all-out assault on black and brown people as their character and actions are mercilessly vilified. We cannot afford to disregard this insidious injustice, the lawyer said. Now, I don't know about, again, if she doesn't have a set of eyes, but basically 99.9% of the people in the video were black and brown people. There is a mugshot of a few people that were arrested in the initial. I think 2 or 3 of them may have been lighter skinned, maybe white, maybe Spanish. I'm not sure. But I don't understand how it's the media who's portraying that it's black and brown people when you can clearly see in her video that that's what it is. Now here her lawyer tries to paint her character as something other than what we saw. Deja Blackwell, a vibrant and charismatic 21-year-old African-American female, was catapulted into the limelight through her incredible talent for creating hilarious and captivating content on social media. I don't think somebody like this is that charismatic, but I will admit she does have a very large following. I believe on Instagram or TikTok, almost 200,000, or I think at 200,000 currently. But here the article goes on to say, Mann slammed the media outlets and added, still, this person described above does not garner clicks on your websites, so you post her mugshot with tears streaming down her face and her hair a mess to satisfy your need to get clicks and to sell a salacious story. She wasn't the only mugshot that was posted, but her mugshot is the most important one, seeing as she was the one who was live streaming everything. And again, she said, the police are going to have to lock me up. And then towards the end of her stream, she actually was trying to tell the police, hey, we're not involved in this, even though she's live streaming everything. And it goes on to say, the rightful story should be one of Deja doing nothing more than capturing the raw reality of public outrage when she streamed the events that occurred on the night of September 26, 2023 in Philadelphia. Again, the outrage and protest happened long before any of this rioting and looting. The protests, the demonstrations had already ended. They were peaceful. There was no issues. That had ended. This group of individuals decided to take it upon themselves to use that as a guise to terrorize the city, break into stores, loot everything, cause multiple dollars of damage to all these businesses, and tried to use Eddie and this officer whose charges were dropped as a guise for this. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more updates that are coming out with this. I believe at the beginning they only had, as you saw, 20 individuals arrested. I believe now they're up to 50 something, and they're going to be getting more and more, I'm sure, through her live streaming, through her videos, which I'm sure those individuals probably would have got away with it if she just didn't do any of that. But according to this lady, this is an assault and attack, and it's only being done because this individual is black. You just can't make this stuff up. But as always, love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about this situation. And as always, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.